Hello there.
So what would happen if Degiro was to go bankrupt? Well, after seeing all the banks go bankrupt in 2023, this thought actually popped into my head. Would I lose all of my money and assets? The short answer is
Nope.
and there are two reasons why not. The first reason is that when you open an account with Degiro, you actually also open a cash account with Flatex Degiro. This account is segregated from Degiro's own fund and asset. It means that if Degiro was to go bankrupt, its creditor wouldn't have access to your money or your assets as they are in a segregated account. That means you would get your money back and your assets moved to another broker. The second reason is only applicable if Degiro is found to have failed to take the sufficient measure to protect your assets and funds or for fraudulent activity. So the second protection protects your assets and your deposits. Your assets are protected to a value up to 20,000 euros by the Dutch Investor Protection Scheme. Your deposits are protected to a value to 100,000 euros and by the German Deposit Guarantee Scheme. The reason that your assets are covered by the Dutch protection scheme is because Degiro is authorized and regulated by the Dutch Authority for the Financial Market, and your deposits are protected by the German scheme because when you open your Degiro account, the Flatex Degiro account that you create is located in Germany, hence falls under the German protection scheme. So in recap, what would happen if Degiro would go bankrupt and they had failed to take the sufficient measure to protect your assets and funds? You would then have to file a claim to the Dutch Authority for the Financial Market to get your assets back for a value up to 20,000 euros and to the German Federal Financial Supervisory Authority to get your deposit back to a value up to 100,000 euros. It is important to note that those value of 20,000 euros and 100,000 euros are only applicable per individual and not per Degiro account. These two security measures are applicable for Degiro account all over Europe, except the UK. This is because, unlike other Degiro accounts, in the UK, when you open your account, you do not open an account with Flatex Degiro Bank, but you create an MMF account, money market fund with a level 1 risk. And these MMF accounts do not fall under the German Deposit Guarantee Scheme. To finish off, I'd like to give a small disclaimer. I'm not a financial expert or lawyer. I'm just a guy on his laptop that did a little research. So please do not take this as financial advice. If you like the video, please feel free to like and subscribe.